Live from the Airborne Event Center, the Miss West Virginia organization is proud to present the 2023 Miss West Virginia and Miss West Virginia's Teen Competition. Starring Miss West Virginia, Elizabeth Lynch. Miss West Virginia's teen, Savita Hooper. Our 2023 Miss West Virginia princesses, your host, Aqua Danso. And our 26 contestants from across the Mountain State who are bold, bright, beautiful, and so much more.
Berkeley County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Your adventure starts here. The West Virginia Lottery, where dreams come true. Dutch Miller Auto Group, family owned since 1961. The Miller Team, Coldwell Bankers. Center for Orthopedic Excellence. Vanity Aesthetics and Medical Spa. State Farm, K. Lewis Agent. The Lopez Team, ERA. And Parsons Ford. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the Miss West Virginia's teen class of 2023.
Timmy Delaney Breeden, Miss Apple Valley's teen. Isabel Scarlett, your Miss Berkeley County's teen. Adriana Washingberger, Miss Blue Ridge's teen. Dillinger, Miss Central Hampshire's teen. Delaney Graham, Miss Eastern Panhandle's teen. Kylan Wagner, your Miss Elkins Area's teen. Allison Freeze, Miss Hampshire County Fair's teen. Allison Dodson, Miss Jefferson County's teen. Brandy Jo Wolford, your Miss Mountain Laurel's teen. Miss Shenandoah's teen.
Now, please welcome the Miss West Virginia class of 2023.
Joe Hott, your Miss Berkeley County. Belle Grace Nichols, Miss Blue Ridge. Danielle Stevenson, Miss Capital City. Paige Harold, Miss Eastern Panhandle. Jennifer Ruther, Miss Elkins area. Peyton Duncan, Miss Hampshire County Fair. Sabrina Harrison, Miss Jefferson County. Anna Klein, Kanawha Valley. Peyton LaValle, Miss Morgantown. Morgan Piles, your Miss Mountain Laurel. Chelsea Fritz, your Miss Northeastern. Savannah Kangas, Miss Rhododendron. Carrington Childress, your Miss Shenandoah. Jillian Freeman, Miss Tiger Valley. Alexis Kiesling, your Miss University City.
Ladies and gentlemen from Los Angeles, California, please welcome your host, Aqua Danso.
What happened? I feel like this side knew what was coming and they were like, oh no, we're not getting beat to this. Let's try this one more time. That's all for you all. That's not for me. These people do not care what I do. On our stage, we have 26 of West Virginia's most talented, beautiful, and brightest young women. Let's give it up for these ladies one more time. Let me hear it. Last year, two special ladies stood on the stage and heard their names called as Miss West Virginia's Teen and Miss West Virginia. Tonight, we have them back on the stage where it all started. Please, give it up for Miss West Virginia's Teen, Savita Hooper. And show some love for Miss West Virginia, Elizabeth Lynch. our contestants will begin with the first competition of the evening. You'll get to meet our judges, and we'll talk with Savita Hooper and learn more about her journey as Miss West Virginia's Teen 2022. We'll be right back.
When kids are small, we tend to spend most of our time saying no instead of yes. As our parents and grandparents age, we sometimes say no to visits instead of yes. Life can be overwhelming, and sometimes when kids are small, we tend to spend most of our time saying no instead of yes. As our parents and grandparents age, we sometimes say no to visits instead of yes. Life can be overwhelming, and sometimes it's nice to say yes to making memories and starting a future. By playing the West Virginia Lottery, you're saying yes to tomorrow's leaders and today's seniors, and furthering the beauty of the Mountain State. When you play, you say yes to West Virginia.
I'm Tavion Kinsey. If you don't shop Dutch, you're paying way too much.
Dutch Miller, home of friends and family pricing for everyone.
For a limited time, get up to $5,000 off brand new Equinoxes.
Only at Dutch Miller Chevy.
And people wonder why I love coming back to this state. It is a no-brainer for me. Joining me now is Miss West Virginia's teen, Savita Hooper. Hey, Savita.
Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm great. Let's chat. So, you're a busy high school student. You attend Wheeling Park, yes?
Yes.
Tell us about some of the activities you do at school.
Okay, so I go to Wheeling Park, as you said, and I'm on the cheer team there. And it's competitive, so we do go to competitions, and we go to states. And you have to win regionals first in order to go to states. So hopefully we can do that this year.
We're rooting for you, right? Now, your community service initiative is entitled Make Your Corner of the World a Better Place. Tell us how you would convince your peers who are just as busy as you to volunteer.
I would get them involved through social media. You know, that's a big step of this, and it's important to have. And telling them how easy it is and how much, you know, they can do in their community, and they can do it at home, and it's super easy and really fun to do. And, you know, getting your high school involved is a really important step to do, too. And, yeah.
Okay. Now, what has been your most fun appearance this year?
Okay. Well, I mean, they all have been fun, you know. Definitely going to Bethlehem. It was my elementary school, and so it was very heartwarming to me whenever I was invited to go there and talk. I talked to fourth graders, and, you know, fourth graders are very interesting. They have their characters, you know. They're something. I mean, the boys, they're a little crazy, but we're not going to talk about that because it was a great experience all over, and it was actually St. Patrick's Day, so it was, you know, interesting.
Okay. Now, tell us how you're going to use your scholarship earnings.
Okay. So walking across the national stage, I was able to get a scholarship to Alabama, which is one of the schools that I'm interested in and hoping to go to. And there I want to be on the cheer team, of course, but I also want to study psychology there.
Well, all of the best luck. We're all rooting for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Savita Hooper. Now, tomorrow night, we want to invite everyone to join us at 7 p.m. Don't come at 6:59. Don't come at 6:50. Everybody at? I'll see you there at our red carpet arrival. There will be seating and standing room and a chance to be seen on the red carpet, and you'll get a chance to talk to our host, Lexi Blair, who is hosting the event. Come on out here, Lexi. Lexi is also our announcer, so you hear her amazing voice when I'm not on stage.
Yes, that's right.
And she's going to be interviewing the judges. She's going to be interviewing some of the contestants, some of the forever misses. Am I forgetting anybody?
Absolutely. We're just going to be interviewing all of these amazing women who are part of this organization, the judges, of course, and I'm just excited to hear from everyone and kind of wrap up this amazing weekend that is Miss West Virginia.
And they'll be signing autographs on the red carpet, so if you want to get an autograph signed, you can get some photographs. It's going to be live streamed starting, 7 p.m.?
It's actually going to be the hour before the competition starts, so you'll want to come early if you want to be here live for that. We're going to be right outside, airborne, doing that live red carpet, and it's just going to be so glamorous and a great time, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes, dress up, come in your best.
Yes.
Tuxedos, if you got them, or your good shirt.
Absolutely, yeah.
I know there was like, I'm not wearing this, look somebody. Wear your good shirt, come on, do it for the ladies. I forget anything?
I don't think you did. I think you covered everything, Aqua. That's great.
Lexi Blair, everybody.
Thank you, Aqua.
Tonight's competition is life-changing for the two women named Miss West Virginia and Miss West Virginia's team. Let's meet the individuals who have the awesome task of making this selection. It is my pleasure to introduce our panelists. A soloist with the Delaware Ballet, Eastern Shore Ballet Company, and Center Stage, captain of the nationally ranked University of Delaware dance team with appearances on ESPN and ESPN2, with a law degree from the University of Baltimore, now serving as the Chief of Legislative Relations for the Delaware Department of Transportation. Please welcome Miss Delaware 1996, Amy String. A member of the Board of Directors for Miss Colorado Scholarship Organization, named Director of the Year in 2006 and 2014 by the Miss Tennessee organization, member of the production teams for Miss Tennessee and Miss Wisconsin, a judge of the 2022 Quality of Life Awards for the Miss America competition, and currently the Vice President of Human Resources for a healthcare company in Nashville. Please welcome Gary Briggs. The director of the Etiquette Institute of Washington, a public speaker with clients that include Fortune 500 companies and national media outlets BBC, CNN, and ABC News, with a BFA in Theater Arts from Howard University and a law degree from William & Mary, and the former executive director of the Miss District of Columbia's teen competition. Please welcome Crystal Bailey. The executive producer of the Miss Louisiana statewide telecast and special events, including the Regional Dance Festival, Ballet Mississippi, and the Louisiana Delta Ballet Company, the recipient of the Northeast Louisiana Arts Artist of the Year Award in 2011 for his stage and lighting designs, and a graduate of the University of Louisiana who produces for ESPN3 and ESPN Plus from West Monroe, Louisiana. Give it up for Wayne Gentry. A volunteer with the Miss America organization since 1985, the assistant director of the Miss Philadelphia Scholarship Program, a state traveling companion for 10 Miss Pennsylvanias, recently retired from a 33-year career with the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, and now a substitute teacher in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Please welcome Agnes White. With a Bachelor of Arts degree in Theater and Music from the University of Louisiana and a Master of Fine Arts degree in Production Design from West Virginia University, the Chair and Associate Professor at Salem University, Costume Designer for the Contemporary American Theater Festival in Shepherdstown, as well as a designer for the Drumline National Tour, Harlem School of the Arts, and the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. Please welcome Jerry Johnson. And the two individuals who have the all-important job of tallying the points. Our auditors this evening, please welcome Senior Vice President of Wells Fargo Bank, R.B. Seam, and from State Farm Insurance, Pam Neely. Thank you, guys.
We represent buyers and sellers. We thrive on repeat business and have a large referral base. We relocate hundreds of people from across town to across the country.
We respond and report to our clients regularly. From our first interaction through closing, working together for your success.
We learn and relearn to help keep us up to date on changes in the industry, bringing family values to your family. We are realtors. I'm Paula Miller.
I'm Adam Miller.
I'm Tiffany Brooks.
We are the Miller team with Coldwell Banker Premier.
Over 60 years ago, we set out to bring the joy of travel to a few families. Make it friendly, memorable, and fun. We ended up bringing the world together. Sounds simple now, but that little idea changed the way millions of people travel. By changing the way that people see what a hotel can be. Whether it's work or play, what brings people to Holiday Inn changes every day. And we change too. To keep you comfortable, connected, and coming back. Because each day brings new ways to show you everything we can be. Holiday Inn, change your view.
You've probably heard the expression, the sisterhood is real. This year, our forever local and state Miss West Virginia and Miss West Virginia's teens came together as sisters to help build our scholarship fund. Each of them received a scholarship from this organization. Tonight, they pay it forward.
I feel fortunate that when I come into work every day, I'm doing exactly what I want to do. Well, the menu here is quite classically French. We use a lot of butter, shallots, thyme, herbs. You have to pay attention to the details. And with great food, you have to have great wine as well. So we are working on a lot of wine tasting dinners to have that full experience. But I do have other influences as well. Italian restaurants, Belgian restaurants. I personally love Japanese cuisine. So with all these different influences, you can pull pieces out in different flavor profiles with the French flair without losing the soul of the restaurant. We are really excited to be part of this community. Shepherdstown is a really pretty little college town, really close to the city. It's actually a really great place to open a restaurant. Making great food is a labor of love, from the preparation of the food, sourcing the product, and also having the staff understand that they're part of the bigger picture to provide really great service and have a really nice atmosphere where people can come and feel like family.
It's been my pleasure to get to know the young women competing in this week. Now you'll have a chance to get to know them up close and personal in the on-stage conversation. Please welcome the teen contestants in the scholarship group. Miss Northeastern's teen, Riley Ratchford. Hey, Riley.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm fantastic. How about you?
I'm great. Now, why do you want to attend Texas University?
Okay, this is kind of my dream school. I'm in love with their volleyball program, but I'm also kind of like a geek when it comes to forensics and psychology, and they have a great program. So my dream college is to go there, and I can achieve that by winning scholarships through this organization.
Yes, sir, you sure can. Now, what led you to your community service initiative?
Well, I have a best friend. Her name's Chloe. She was diagnosed when she was 4 with neurofibromatosis. It's a genetic condition that forms tumors all along the nervous system. And currently, there is no cure, but together, we can change that. I want to raise awareness and funding because not a lot of people know about neurofibromatosis. And how can we raise funds when people don't even know what it is?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Mountain Laurel's teen, Randy Joe Wolford. Hey, Randy Joe.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Now, you play competitive sports in high school. How has that experience prepared you for competing in the Miss West Virginia's teen competition?
Yes, so sports have definitely helped impact my life, but aside from sports, extracurriculars in general, such as FFA, has really helped prepare me for this. I have been in multiple public speaking competitions, and they have really helped with my confidence speaking in front of crowds.
Okay, now explain this quote and what it means to you. Every single thought is like a seed. It needs to be sprouted with actions.
Yes. So just like my community service initiative, Planting the Seed, nothing will happen until we take the initiative and go out and make a difference. We can talk about it all we want and come up with a plan, but nothing actually happens until we go out, take action, educate people about the agriculture industry, and advocate for our farmers. Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Elkins area teen, Kylan Wagner. Hey, Kylan.
Hi, Aqua.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. So, you love baking. What is the secret to baking a perfect cake?
The secret to baking the perfect cake is definitely throwing away all of your measuring cups, because you just have to add a little bit of love sometimes.
Okay. Having self-confidence is easier said than done. How do you help others gain self-confidence?
I help them by being a good example and talking about this organization. This organization is exactly why I gained my confidence. And if I never would have competed in a pageant that I did 6 months ago, I would not even have the confidence to stand up here and speak to you all right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Shenandoah's teen, Bailey Olak. Hey, Bailey.
Hi, Aqua.
How we feeling?
A little bit nervous, but I'm good.
Hey, they're all rooting for you. You heard it. You're golden. Now, tell us about the poem that you had published.
So I wrote a poem about kindness and being yourself, and I actually got it published throughout my school, and I'm a published poet now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, how did COVID affect your CSI Feel Better friend?
So COVID did not really affect my CSI that much because I was still able to put together baskets for seniors and drop them off to them and leave them on their doorstep so when they opened the door they had something. And I was still able to drop those baskets off to those kids in the hospital by wearing a mask and protecting myself and protecting others. Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Central Hampshire's teen, Lily Hatcher Dillinger.
There we go.
Hey, Lily.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. Now, you spend your summers teaching swimming lessons. How do you convince a person who's afraid of the water to take a lesson?
So I teach little kids how to swim in an indoor pool, and some of them are terrified of the water, but I have little mermaid toys or little shark toys, and I had one little boy who's terrified and wouldn't get in for the longest time, and I gave him the shark toy, and I told him, if you swim like a shark, you get a treat afterwards. And he immediately jumped into my arms and got to swim, and he was having so much fun with it.
Now, tell us how you partnered your CSI with Pathways.
Oh, repeat that, please.
Sure. Tell us how you partnered your CSI with Pathways.
So Pathways is a recovery center for people with drug addictions. They're trying to recover from it. And my CSI, of course, is suicide prevention. And so for Christmas, we went and did crafts with the parents and the kids, and I got to talk to the parents about how they felt and what they were feeling throughout their journey of recovering. And they thought that I was doing such an amazing job of trying to help them through it.
Excellent.
Of course.
Miss Apple Valley's teen, Demi Delaney Breeden. Hey, Demi.
Hi.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
I'm golden. Now, tell us about the winning essay you wrote for the Young Writers Contest.
Of course. So it was just last year. It was about a girl who escaped slavery. And I love writing about the civil rights movement, anything related to that. And it was definitely an amazing experience and an amazing opportunity.
Now, how did the Ronald McDonald House impact your family?
It's crazy what happened. I mean, Jack, just so little and absolutely insane. But when there was so much darkness, the Ronald McDonald House was a light for my family, and I want to give back. I want to give back for Jack. So thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our teen contestants in the scholarship group.
This message is brought to you by Parsons Ford.
You are not related. There's no ancestry connecting you. You don't spend holidays together. You weren't even born and raised in the same part of the country. But look how similar you are. Look at what you do. You work at it. You keep going. And then you do it all again tomorrow. You may not be brothers and sisters, but if tough were a gene, you would be.
Now it's time for a conversation with our Miss contestants in the Success Group. Please welcome Miss Berkeley County, Joe Hawk. Hey, Joe.
Hi, Aqua.
How we doing?
I'm feeling fantastic. How are you?
I'm great. Now, you are studying theater at my alma mater, Shenandoah University. Do you want to work in television, film, or Broadway?
I really love the stage. There's just something so special about going out, feeling the energy of a crowd, kind of like we all are right now. So the stage will always have a place in my heart, but I'm not going to be too picky. I'll take any opportunity that comes my way.
Now, why is arts education so important in the development of a child?
Whether we know it or not, arts kind of affects everyone, not just the artists who are performing. We're all consuming art every day, whether it's the music we listen to, or the paintings we pass by on the street, or the TV shows that we all love to watch. And so when you're not educating students on the impact and the importance of arts, not only are you taking away something that is an outlet for the artist, but also the enjoyment for consumers, like most people.
Now, our judges have a question for you from your interview from today, and you will have 30 seconds to answer that question. So, go on up.
Thank you.
Hi, Joe. What does empowerment mean to you, and how have you personally witnessed or experienced it?
Empowerment to me is all about feeling proud of myself and feeling 100% capable in my abilities and everything that I tackle in my everyday life. I'm super empowered by my sister, who has permanent multiple disabilities, and she faces every day with a smile. That perseverance has empowered me as a woman and as a relative.
Miss Elkins area, Jennifer Ruther. Hey, Jennifer.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
So, why are you hooked on the TV show Criminal Minds?
I don't know if you know me, but I have binge-watched Criminal Minds at least 4 times, and it's like 26 seasons. But what I love is just kind of the mystery aspect. It always challenges my mind, makes me think, and also the community aspect that's involved.
Now, how do we get kids to put down their video games and go play outside?
Yes, a big thing that I advocate for through my initiative, Wellness Across West Virginia, is physical activity. Something that is really affecting our youth recently is the use of technology. So I always educate kids and their parents to get them up, get them out, take away that technology, and get out and have fun outside.
And now the judges have a question for you.
Jennifer, how do we educate people in West Virginia on prevention and awareness for a healthier lifestyle?
Yes, absolutely. Like I mentioned, Wellness Across West Virginia is something that's very important to me, especially chronic health prevention. As a physician assistant student, I'm given this education to actually go out into our communities and provide direct preventative services throughout our state.
Miss Mountain Laurel Morgan Piles. Hey, Morgan.
Hello.
How we feeling?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. So, if you could travel to Europe, what city would it be and why?
That's a good question. If I ever got the chance, I would probably travel to, you said Europe? Probably Rome, just because of the historical buildings, and you only see pictures of them, so it'd be really cool to see in real life.
Yeah. So, why would you like to meet Alex Morgan?
Alex Morgan, she's my idol, not only because we kind of have the same name, but because she's an amazing woman and just an amazing role model for every young woman out there in the soccer world. So,
it's your turn to take the runway.
Morgan, many high schools are considering cell phone bans. What is your argument for or against banning cell phones in high school?
Just like everything, there's always a pro and a con to anything in the world. So banning cell phones could have a positive impact, could also have a negative impact, depends on how you look at it. But for the most part, cell phones are not needed in school. Thank you.
Miss Kanawha Valley, Hannah Klein.
Hello.
Hey, Hannah, how are we doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. So tell us about your experience working for the NFL at the 2020 Super Bowl, and what were some of your responsibilities?
I did. So back in 2020, I covered the Super Bowl, and when I tell people that, they think I was in front of the camera. I was not. I worked production, so I was the person running around, getting you coffee, whatever you needed. But honestly, the best person that I met was Colleen Wolfe. She's an NFL analyst, and the interesting thing about her is she used to work in news and switched into sports. So I kind of connect with her because now I used to work in sports and now I'm in news.
What do you most admire about Barbara Corcoran? Her role as a TV personality or her career in real estate?
A little bit of both. If you guys don't know who Barbara is, she's the woman on Shark Tank. So when COVID hit, I lost my job in sports, packed my stuff up in my little car, and came to Charleston, West Virginia. And the thing about Barbara is I opened up her book, Financial Freedom. And I connected with her because she's about investing in your future and investing in the younger generation. And a fun fact about me, because I read that book, I also got my real estate license. So, crazy.
Crazy.
Awesome.
It's time
Thank
to meet
you.
the judges.
Hannah, hosting a television show is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Given the opportunity to have your own show, what kind of show would it be, and who would be your first guest?
My first guest would be my father. For me, I come from a construction family, and like I'll show you in my talent, I've learned everything from demo to doorknobs. And I'd love to have my own HD TV show to teach people DIY projects. Why do we not have people learning how to fix stuff? But my guest would be my father because he's taught me everything since I was a little girl. Awesome. Thank you.
Miss Morgantown, Peyton LaValle. Hey, Peyton.
Hello, Aqua. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Excellent. So, why do your friends call you the color yellow?
My friends call me the color yellow because I have this sort of personality that I'm always lighting up a room. I'm always kind to every single person I meet because you never know what kind of day they're having. And I've been taught that kindness can save lives. A smile and a hello can make someone feel noticed and make them feel valued and keep them here on this earth.
You recently graduated from college. What's your next step?
My next step after graduating from college is to pursue my master's through a physician's assistant program. I'm actually currently working on applications and will be attending school in fall of 2024, which gives me the perfect opportunity and ample time to serve the state of West Virginia with all of my passion.
You know the drill.
Hi, Peyton.
Hello.
Do you feel that someone who has pending criminal charges should be able to run for public office?
I do not feel that someone who has pending criminal charges should be able to run for public office until those criminal charges come back as a not guilty charge. To me, it goes against what our American values are. We want someone honest. We want someone who's true to our morals. And until that person is cleared of their charges, we cannot be sure of that. Thank you.
Miss Blue Ridge Bell Nichols. Hey, Belle.
Hey.
How are we doing?
I'm great. How are you?
So you entered this program as a teen contestant, and now you're in the Miss competition. What have you learned about yourself through the organization?
Oh my goodness. So I started at the ripe age of 13 years old, and I was this super shy girl who never stepped out of her comfort zone until I joined here. And I've gained so many professional development skills, from interview to being on stage in general and being in front of a crowd. And it's really great to be a Miss now because I can be a mentor to the young girls that look up to me, and I'm really excited about it.
Explain what it means to truly be a mountaineer.
Sure, so I am not born in West Virginia. I was born in Arizona as a military brat, but I've grown up in Morgantown. And so I've been around WVU's culture for all of my life. And it's great to have grown up in an area where I can attend college because I feel like I'm a true mountaineer.
It's your time to meet the judges.
Belle, if you had the power to change or reform the American healthcare industry, where would you start and why?
Yes, so actually 8 days ago, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and I decided to come here. The one thing that I would change is how expensive it is. I am a junior in college this year, and I'm already 4 figures in medical debt, just from college, not from school. So if I had the power to change anything, it would be the cost of our healthcare system.
Miss University City, Alexis Kiesling. Hey, Alexis.
Hello.
How are we doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. So, what is your favorite Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart movie?
That's a funny one. There are so many good ones to pick from. A lot of the ones related to princesses and the ones where they dress up in different costumes to get a little bit more girly are some of the ones that I like to rewatch over and over.
So, our theme this week is bold, bright, and beautiful. What has been your boldest move in life?
I would say moving to West Virginia. As most of you know, I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That is where I grew up and was raised. I moved to West Virginia to attend West Virginia University. I moved here freshman year, and I have made so many different choices and met so many new people. This has helped me grow tremendously, and I have become in love with our state.
It's your time to meet the judges.
Hi, Alexis. Do you feel professional athletes have a responsibility to be role models? Why or why not?
Absolutely. I am one of 4 featured twirlers at West Virginia University. And what that means is I am put in the spotlight every single football game or appearance that we attend. And not only that, behind the scenes, every single class that I go to, most professors know our names. So it's important to be a role model on social media and our everyday life. Thank you.
Miss Northeastern Chelsea Fritz. Hey, Chelsea.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
So, if you were to create a podcast, which you would like to interview people about their most embarrassing stories, what is your most embarrassing moment?
Well, my most embarrassing moment took place at a gas station. I was filling my car up with gas, and I let it go, and the gas went everywhere. So, and I was surrounded by cars. Yeah. It happens to the best of us.
No. But we love you. We do.
I love you too.
So, you were part of a selected team for We Lead, the High Tunnel team. What are the qualities that make an effective leader?
The qualities that make an effective leader is somebody who is reliable and willing to go out and do whatever it takes to improve their community. I believe that as a leader, you need to want to get your hands dirty and get out there and help with whatever is needed. Even if the task isn't your favorite, if you want to make your community better, you will do anything that it takes.
It's time to meet the judges.
Thank you.
Chelsea, as a future editor, what is your opinion of book banning in school libraries?
Yes, I do not agree with book banning in school libraries because I think that the books that come through our libraries are great ways of showing history, things that we should not repeat in history, and if they are lessons that we need to teach our children, they should be in the libraries. Thank you.
When we return, our teen contestants will compete in the health and fitness competition.
This message is brought to you by Kay Lewis, your local State Farm agent.
And what if I get back into old school cars?
State Farm's here to help.
What if we get back into old school shorts?
And here comes the Phoenix Suns trotting down the tunnel, taking on the Memphis Grizzlies as we get ready for tip-off.
Two unstoppable teams. It's going to be one heck of a matchup, Jim.
And here's the opening jump. Even in all that fabric, the control is just incredible.
The good old days.
At State Farm, we're there for your what-ifs. Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Presenting the scholarship group in the health and fitness competition, Miss Berkeley County's teen, Isabel Scarlett. Miss Blue Ridge's teen, Adriana Lynn Waschenberger. Miss Eastern Panhandle's teen, Delaney Graham. Miss Hampshire County Fair's teen, Allison Freeze.
Watch me.
Miss Jefferson County's teen, Allison Dodson.
Lately, I've been moving close to the edge. Still be looking my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on me. I ain't missing no steps. 'Cause every romance shakes in your bands. Don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the service group and the health and fitness competition. Thank you to our meal sponsors for our contestants: Chick-fil-A, Cracker Barrel, Anthony's Pizza, Firebox 55, Jersey Mike's, VIP Ollie's, Kitsy's, Rock's, Lito's Pizza, Rocky's Pizza, Falling Waters, Martin's, Wise, Food Lion, and Trinity United Methodist Church.
With Betsy Coops Boutique, you are feeling good and looking good for all of life's crowning moments. This is Betsy Coops Boutique.
I gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat, beat. I gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat, beat. I gotta hit the beat. I gotta I got it.
Presenting our Miss Contestants in the Style Group in the Health and Fitness Competition, Miss Shenandoah Carrington Childress. Miss Jefferson County, Sabrina Harrison. Miss Rhododendron, Savannah Kangas. Miss Hampshire County Fair, Peyton Duncan. Miss Capital City, Danielle Stevenson. Miss Tigert Valley, Jillian Freeman. Miss Eastern Panhandle, Paige Harold. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the service group in the health and fitness competition. When we return, our teen contestants in the service group will compete in the talent competition. Here to perform her talent presentation from the Miss America competition is Elizabeth Lynch.
switch to mine real quick.
Can you hear her? Can you hear her?
Hi. Yoo-hoo.
They've
Hello.
got you. They've
Hello
got you.
back there.
They've got you.
I'm going to change my shoes. I hope you guys wanted a round two. While I was studying for my undergraduate degree, I had to take a class all about soil. And on the first day of class, a student raised his hand and he said, "Why do we have to learn about dirt?" And the professor kind of chuckled and he rolled his eyes and he said something that stuck with me. He said, "It's not just dirt. Soil is comprised of so many components that make it important. There's inorganic and organic materials, bacteria and insects. Soil is home to animals like earthworms and groundhogs, and they all work together to create and sustain life in this world. Soil can take the tiniest seed and turn it into something beautiful." He said it's not just dirt. It is so much more. And that got me thinking, never let anyone write you off as less than what you are. You might look at me and think, I'm just a girl. But I'm a scientist, and I'm an educator, and I don't mind getting my hands dirty. Those things, plus many others, work together to make me, me. Now, look at you. You're not just a woman, or a student, or an employee. You have so many things that build you up to create the unique person that you are. We are not insignificant. We are determined, intelligent, remarkable, and talented leaders of tomorrow who can and will make a difference. We are not just dirt. We are so much more.
What if I relocate?
State Farm's there to help.
What if a fan gets relocated?
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And actually, before we go, some news just in. You've been traded from the Bulls to the Knicks. How does that feel?
Who been traded? I'm a fan. Call my agent. This is blasphemy. What did they trade me for? Like a couple first rounders? Somebody named Larry. Can you find a famous fan? Who's Larry? At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs.
You can't build a reputation on what you are going to do. Vision without execution is just hallucination. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you always got. If I had asked people what they wanted, they would have said a faster horse.
All electric Mustang Mach-E from $79,990 drive away.
Let's welcome our teens in the service group for the talent competition. Our first contestant will present a speed painting of an iconic scene from the 1939 film starring Judy Garland. The film follows Dorothy's journey as she discovers there is no place like home. Watch as Miss Northeastern's teen, Riley Ratchford, takes you to the magical land of Oz.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be over the rainbow.
We want to invite everyone to check out our auction baskets in the lobby during intermission. There are some really cool themes like an Almost Heaven popcorn, Water Girl Needs, but I've got my eyes on the Yeti cooler and the coffee collection. Just by a show of hands, turn the house lights up just a little, but just a smidge. How many people already started bidding? Those are not enough hands. There is a Yeti cooler. There is a Louis Vuitton bag out there, people. There are some very cool things. So at intermission, please, go out there and bid. And while you're out there, look at the baskets and check out the Miss West Virginia and Miss West Virginia Teen Quilt. They are beautiful and they feature every contestant. And all the proceeds benefit our scholarship fund. So buy a raffle ticket and you just might be the winner. Now, up next, we have Miss Randy Jo Wolford. When Jennifer Lopez ventured into the music industry with her debut studio album, On the 6th, it propelled the Latin pop movement in American music. Her #1 hit, Let's Get Loud, has become her signature song. Let's give it up for Miss Mountain Laurel's teen, Randy Jo Wolford, performing a jazz dance to Let's Get Loud. Think of the ABCs as standing for acceptance, belonging, and confidence. Here to tell us more in an original monologue is our next contestant, Miss Elkins area teen, Kaylin Wagner.
I sit here looking at myself, wondering why can't I look like her? She's who everybody sees, from her shiny hair to her soft skin, from her dimples to her perfect teeth. The constant beating myself up and filling my head with thoughts of self-hatred is exhausting. I tell myself I'd be happy if I was her or anyone else but me. As I sit here doing my makeup, I realize how exhausting it is trying to cover up my insecurities just because I don't look like a certain girl. It's exhausting trying to change my personality just because a certain girl doesn't want to be my friend. Maybe it's because my laugh is too loud or my voice is too deep. Could even be the color of my skin. Well, all of those insecurities that I just listed are things that God put in me so that I could stand out and be different. Imagine if we all had the same personality and if we all looked the same. Life would be so boring. Did you know that over 40% of you in this room right now are not happy with yourselves? Why is that? 20% of that reason is because of the influence of social media. On social media, 90% of people are only broadcasting the good parts of their lives. 50% of people on social media use filters. Why do we feel the need to conform to social media and to change ourselves so that we can meet society's beauty standards? So forget society. Embrace the color of your skin. Laugh extra loud. Be you. Be confident.
The Climb was written for Hannah Montana the movie in 2009, peaking at the #4 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. This power ballad describes life's difficult but a rewarding journey. Singing it for us tonight is Miss Shenandoah teen, Bailey Olak.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming. There's There's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. I gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith. It's the climb. It's all about the climb.
Ghostbusters is a 1984 American supernatural comedy film about three eccentric psychotherapists who start a ghost-catching business in New York City. Tap dancing to them for the original score is Miss Central Hampshire's teen, Lily Hatcher Dillinger.
Something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? There's something weird and it don't look good. Who you gonna call? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. If you're seeing things running through your head, who can you call? An invisible man sleeping in your bed. Oh, who you gonna call? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Flashdance is a 1983 American romantic drama dance film about a passionate young dancer who works in a steel mill but aspires to become a professional ballerina. The famous dance sequence set to the style and influenced dance videos over the next decade. Here to present a jazz dance to What a Feeling is Miss Apple Valley's teen, Demi Delaney Breeden.
All alone I have cried silent tears full of pride in a world made of steel, made of stone, made of stone. If I only could take all the love that you give and escape to a world crystal clear, where I hear the music, close my eyes, feel the rhythm, wrap around, take a hold of my heart. What a feeling, here's believing. I can't have it all now, I'm dancing for my life. Take your passion and make it happen. It does come alive, you can dance right through your life.
We know you want to do it because everybody's doing it, but you're afraid to do it. because you don't know how to do it. We know you think people will watch you and secretly laugh at you. So we're going to show you where to put your hands and what to do with your head. Then you can do it at Yoga Power because everybody's doing it here. With beginner classes offered daily in the studio, virtual live stream, and video on demand, you can learn how to do yoga anytime and anywhere you are. Visit yogapowerwv.com today, the perfect place for imperfect yogis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a 20-minute intermission. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our newly crowned 2023 Miss West Virginia Princesses. Princess Jocelyn Sykes. Princess Ava Fouch. Princess Everly Rupel. Princess Lainey Burns. Princess Riley Rowland. Princess Lucy Brewster. Princess Everly Eagle. Princess Lennon Franklin. Princess Avery Dozier. Princess Kaylin Ware. Princess Everly Fields. Princess Riley Montgomery. Princess Isabel Connor. Ayla Hott. Princess Lexa Olak. Princess Ella Physiok. Princess Riley Burns. Princess Amelia Brathwaite. Princess Braylon Funk. Princess Blair Elwine. Princess Kyra Heights. Princess Anna Fouch. Princess Cassidy Taylor. Princess Madison Karp. Princess Ava Moats. Princess Raya Shiflett. Princess Alexia Piles. Princess Alea Dozier. Princess Kaylin Moreland. Princess Addison Piles. Princess Ava Bailey. Princess Lily Hoddle. Princess Fianara Collins Martin. Princess Geneva Herring Hill. Princess Kinley Iser. Princess Brinley Shade. Princess Haley Cunningham. Princess Brooklyn Michael. Congratulations to all of our Miss West Virginia princesses.
From the moment you enter Queen's Choice, our goal is to make you feel like royalty. We're excited to be able to expand our pageant line. We've added Jonathan Kane, we've added Mark Dufang, we've got interview wear, we've got... Whether you want a dress that is straight, A-line, ball gown, slit, no slit, we offer a rainbow of colors. Here at Queen's Choice, we believe every girl deserves to be beautiful.
Dental Spa. We know that teeth aren't the only things that go into a smile. Sometimes it's the thing we've lost or gained. It's the moments that we never forget, the road less traveled, and the destination. It's life's firsts, big firsts and little firsts. What's in a smile other than teeth? It's all around us. And nothing makes us smile more than seeing yours. The Landing Dental Spa, in network with most major dental insurances.
How are we feeling, West Virginia? I know last night we were best friends, and I feel bad about this, but this side tonight, they're like, hey, and I'm just like, how y'all doing? And where were you when I was looking for a dance partner, sir? Just kidding. Now it's time for our success group in the talent competition. When the rock band Boston got their first recording contract, their first album had songs they spent years writing in their basement. One of those is a music selection for our first contestant. Playing rock and roll band on the drums is Miss Berkeley County, Joe Hott. That was my two-step. What'd you think? Proud Mary is a rock and roll song originally released by Creedence Clearwater Revival in 1969. Ike and Tina Turner covered the song in 1971, and the single became one of Tina Turner's most recognizable signature songs. Dancing to it now is Miss Elkins area Jennifer Ruther.
And we're rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on a river. Say we're rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on a river, the river.
Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal has appeared on numerous greatest hits albums and was performed in all of Jackson's solo tours. It is the song selection for a jazz dance for our next contestant. Please put your hands together for Miss Mountain Laurel Morgan Piles.
The learning environment here is really great because there's a lot of options. You can do online school, which is what I'm doing. I don't have to go to physical class this semester. Again, I'm a business major, so within the School of Business, they're really good with having live stream options and NC options. So it's a great variety, and you kind of get to choose what works best for you. And when I was choosing a college, I really just wanted to choose what would be the best financially. And Bluefield State offers many scholarships, and I get to go to school debt-free. Being a student worker has greatly impacted my experience here. I started working in the business office about a week before I started my freshman year. And so I've made connections, I've got to know people. So it's just a good way to get involved. But my name is Kelly Neal. I am a business major. I am double majoring in health service management and business administration management.
Our next contestant will present a monologue demonstrating a do-it-yourself project and how to be safe while you're doing it. Entitled Empower, please give it up for Miss Kanawha Valley, Hannah Klein.
Well, who here loves DIY projects? Is it you? Is it you? Perfect. Well, I come from a construction family, and I've learned everything from demo to doorknobs. But have you ever wanted to learn how to fix a faulty wire? Well, let me show you how. All you have to do is simply remember the word power. So P. P will stand for our protection. When you're working with anything electrical, you always want to remember your eye protection especially. Well, now that we have those on, let's go into O, outlet. Is it on? Is it off? How do I even know this? Well, what I'm first going to do, I'm going to take out these wire testers, and we're going to test that wire. So it's beeping, and it's red, but it doesn't seem like I have any power coming out. So let's move on to W, wire. Is your wiring faulty? Is it frayed? Well, if you don't know this could lead to a home fire, and we definitely do not want that. Ooh, and I do see we have a faulty wire, so what I'm first gonna do, I'm gonna kick that power source off, test it again for safety. Let's get in there and fix that faulty wire. Awesome. Now that we have that fixed, let's go into E, energize. If you remember, we turned that power source off. Let's make sure that's correct. Now let's kick it back on, test it again for safety. Awesome. And if we've done all of our steps correctly, we should be ready to give ourselves power. So the next time you come across a DIY project, make sure you know you're empowered to do it yourself.
Blue Ridge Community and Technical College. Integrated directly with economic and workforce needs of the region, our programs are learner-centered and essential to the needs of a fast-paced global economy. To schedule a visit or to learn more, go to blueridgectc.edu. Take possibility to new heights. Ascend the ridge today. Blue Ridge Community and Technical College.
Uptown Funk was released in 2014 as a crossover single between Mark Robson and Bruno Mars. Playing it on the alto saxophone is our next contestant. Put your hands together for Miss Morgantown, Peyton LaValle. The curtain closed on the longest-running show on Broadway history this past April. Andrew Lloyd Webber's mega hit, The Phantom of the Opera, played for 35 years. Singing one of its signature songs, Think of Me, is our next contestant. Please welcome Miss Blue Ridge Belle Nichols. English singer and songwriter Ollie Murs rose to fame in 2009 after appearing on the television show and music competition The X Factor, where he finished as the runner-up. Following the show, he was signed to RCA Records. Our next contestant will twirl the baton to Murs Wrapped Up. Please give it up for Miss University City's Alexis Kiesling.
Now excuse me if I sound rude, but I love the way that you move, and I see me all over you now. Baby, when I look in your eyes, there's no way that I can disguise all these crazy thoughts in my mind now. There's something about you. You got the lock, I got the key. You know the rest, you know just where I wanna be. Don't ever stop controlling me. I kinda like it when you bring me to my knees. You got me wrapped up around your finger. I do anything for your love now. And when you touch it, the feeling lingers. Takes me up so high I can't come down. You got me wrapped up, man. Everything that you do, everything you do, every way that you move, there's just something about you. There's just something about you. Do everything that you do, every way that you move, there's just something about you. Girl, you got me.
Our next contestant will present an original spoken word about women standing their ground and raising their voices. This poem leads us through the course of women using their strength and their power against their oppressors. Please welcome Miss Northeastern, Chelsea Fritz.
I often feel with pride knowing I had 3 generations of women raise me. 3 generations that formed my thoughts on how to continue the work of so many before. Observing their strength create a shift in the atmosphere has planted a desire in my soul that makes the rocks beneath me shift, warning the earth that there is soon to come a war where silenced women will now be freed. Our feminine rage will seep to the outer layers of the earth, forming an earthquake. The invisible chains holding me and so many others back will fall, and the oppressor will shake with fear, knowing that I, a woman of deep rage, am about to change the trajectory of their leadership. I will create a tornado with the rise of my voice demanding that I be heard. A stampede of strong women will knock down towers of barriers standing in our way. Our emotions will no longer be seen as a weakness, for they will rise as a tsunami, letting the oppressor know that the women have now risen and will now take lead. Centuries of women will cheer and stomp their feet from the gates of heaven, making our soon-to-be victory known. Your definition of submission is obsolete. Step down from your so-called throne and watch the women take lead.
Here to perform her talent presentation from Miss America's Teen Competition is Savita Hooper.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Oh, not just for some, but for everyone. Oh, listen, Lord, if you want to know. Not just for some, but for everyone.
As mayor of Huntington, there's 3 things I promise everyone. A 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty, free maintenance, and the best price right up front with friends and family pricing.
Dutch Miller Hyundai in Huntington is the place to get deals like 0% financing on Elantras, Konas, and Santa Fe's, or drive this venue for as low as $199 a month.
No. It's Huntington. It's going to be the biggest thing since Santa Fe, maybe even Tucson.
The Hornby Media Group is your all-in-one advertising solution for businesses in and around the Eastern Panhandle. Print, radio, television, and social media platforms working together to maximize your ability to reach target demographics. Go to talkradiowrnr.com or give us a call at 304-263-6586 and let us design the perfect advertising package that will not only suit your needs, but also your budget.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our teen contestants and the scholarship group in the evening gown competition. Miss Berkeley County's teen, Isabel Scarlett. Judges Teen, Adriana Lynn Waschenberger. Miss Eastern Panhandle's teen, Delaney Graham.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always waiting for the end to you. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always waiting for the end.
Miss Hampshire County Fair's teen, Allison Freeze. Miss Jefferson County's teen, Allison Dodson.
Everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always waiting for the end to you. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun.
When we return, we'll see our Miss contestants from the style group take the runway in the evening gown competition.
They say West Virginia is almost heaven.
We say, why not find out for yourself?
Come visit the jewel of the Shenandoah Valley.
A place for families.
And fun. I was born here, and I raised my children here. We love the Eastern Panhandle of West Virginia.
It's worth the drive.
If someone's looking for something that's grown in Jefferson County, whether it be livestock, flowers, or you name it, it's pretty cool that they can see where they can get these products.
You're finding out more about where your food's coming from rather than just going to the grocery store and buying it out of a box or a crate.
Support your local farms. Get to know who your farmers are. Most of them will let you visit their farms. They're good people, they work hard, and they deserve your support.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Miss contestants in the style group in the evening wear competition.
It's not in the way that you smile.
Miss Shenandoah Carrington Childress.
It's not in the way that you reach out. It's all in the way over you. questions for you. Hope I got a lesson for you. I'm running out of questions for you. Hope I got a lesson for you. We steadily move it away.
Miss Jefferson County, Sabrina Harrison.
I know I have made my mistakes. At least it's made everything clearer. I'm running out of questions for you. Hope I got a lesson for you. I'm running out of questions for you. Hope I got a lesson for you.
Miss Rhododendron, Savannah Kangas.
I'm running out of questions for you. Hope I got a lesson for you. I'm running out of questions for you. Hope I got a lesson for you. It's over. I'm running out of questions for you. Time just seems overly wasted. A lesson for you. Moments keep running. I'm running out of questions for you.
Miss Hampshire County Fair, Peyton Duncan.
It's not in the way that you smile. It's all in the way that you move. It's not in the way that you reach out. It's all in the way over you. I'm running out of questions for you. Hope I got a lesson for you. I'm running out of questions for you.
Miss Capital City, Danielle Stevenson.
We steadily move it away. The moments we're chasing are nearer. I know I have made my mistakes. At least it's made everything clearer. I'm running out of questions for you. Hope I got a lesson for you. I'm running out of questions for you.
Miss Tigert Valley, Jillian Freeman.
I'm running out of questions for you. Hope I got a lesson for you.
Miss Eastern Panhandle, Paige Harold.
Hope I got a lesson for you. It's over. I'm running out of questions for you. Time just seems overly wasted. A lesson for you. Moments keep running. I'm running out of questions for you. Held it so close I could taste. A lesson for you. It's not in the way that you smile. It's all in the way that you move. It's not in the way that you reach out. It's all in the way over you.
All right, folks, so you have another chance to bid on the baskets in the lobby as you leave tonight. Now, I was just told that just about every basket has a bid, which warms my heart, but I would really love to know that every basket has a bid. So, before you go, stop by the baskets, make sure you put a bid in. If every basket has a bid in, we might have a dance party tomorrow. I don't know. I was really hoping you'd be more excited about the chance to... I'm about to just break protocol. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm going to this side of the stage. I have a marker. I'm not even supposed to move from there, but you know what? I see you. I want you to feel seen. I love you guys. So I'm over here now. You did this. You did this. I love West Virginia. We love you. No, I got to go back here for real, though, but I love y'all. All right, so now please welcome back from the West Virginia Lottery, Miss Carrie Blankenship.
Hello.
Hey, Carrie, come on stage.
All right. We've got a lot more in here tonight.
I see that.
You guys are like, wow, we can win lottery tickets. And so we were really busy tonight, so there's a lot. No pressure.
No pressure.
So we're going to draw two names.
Drawing two names. I'm not looking. Hopefully one of them is mine. Yes, I did this.
Did you sign up?
I did.
Oh, okay.
There's no rule that said the host couldn't.
This is true. Okay.
I put myself in West Virginia, though. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. Janice Thomas.
Hey, there she is.
All right, Katie's got a gift for you right there, and we'll draw one more. And we're going to get rid of all these tonight. We're going to start over tomorrow, so you still have one more chance tomorrow night to win some lottery tickets. Did you draw your name?
No.
He's trying to read him before he... All right. Stan Taylor.
Where's Stan?
I know him.
Hey, Stan.
All right, and Sarah's got a box for you. All right.
That's it.
That's it. Better luck tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
And now it is my pleasure to introduce the Executive Director of Miss West Virginia's organization, Shelly Nichols Franklin.
Thank you. Good evening, and I hope everyone is enjoying this amazing production, right? I first want to do a couple thank yous. A first big thank you to Airborne and their entire production crew. They have been amazing all week, so big thank you to them. We appreciate it so much. Also want to thank our production crew behind here that puts all of this together. What amazing crew. Of course, producer Candy Reed, Thad Reed, Susie Miller, Kelly Stuckey, Sean Nakia Law, Lexi and Mary Beth Blair. Thank you so much for all that you do back here. We appreciate it so much. You know, I really couldn't put a lot of this together without the people behind me, and I really want to say that, you know, we never know each day what the future brings. But we definitely can determine the people who walk along this journey with us. And I really want to do a big shout out to my board members because I appreciate them so much, everything that they do. And without Donna Newman, my team director, I appreciate her so much and all of her support. So to Donna, Candy Reed, our producer, Tiffany and Cheryl Lawrence, who have put all of these beautiful little princesses up here on the stage and done a wonderful job. Keisha Swift and Lori Beth Baker, who have done a wonderful job with our judges and our food. Stephanie Payne, who does all of our websites and all of our forms to get the girls ready, and we appreciate that so much. Also, big shout out to Lisa and Larry Green for the contestants' food this week. It takes a lot. We really appreciate them as well. And of course, our hostesses who help these girls backstage, get them ready, chaperone them during the week. Ellen DeBias, Tina Rice, Chicky Lewis, Tamia Hardy, we thank you so much. And of course, to all of our businesses, our sponsors, and our judges, what a wonderful panel we have. We're so thankful to have you here in West Virginia, the wonderful mountain state. So thank you so much. And of course, I could not do this, or we could not do this without our local directors and mentors, because without them, we wouldn't have a state competition. And at this time, I'd like for them to stand up, if we can have a little bit of light, and stand up and be recognized, because I appreciate you all so very much. Sue Ellen Racy, Miss Hampshire County Fair. Dawn Kane, Miss Berkeley County. Jennifer Freeman, Miss Kanawha Valley. Annette and Ashley Culberson, Miss Morgantown. Don Ricks, Miss Jefferson County. Leslie Stasny, Miss Elkins area. Sharon Weekly, and Tess Heyer. Thank you so much for all you do. And of course, we really couldn't do this without the support of our local community here in Martinsburg, so thank you so much. At this time, we would like to do a very special presentation and honor someone who has retired from his local director position with our organization this year. For over 40 years, he has been a constant, having served in the area and in his hometown of Elkins. We thank you, Stan Taylor, for all of your dedication to our organization and leadership. You have had several titles holders who have gone on to Miss America and Miss America's Teen. Please join us on stage, Stan. Candy, you want to come out? You want to come out too? On behalf of the Miss West Virginia organization, we want to present to you a Lifetime Achievement Award to Stan Taylor, June 23rd, 2023. We appreciate you. We love you. We wish you all the best.
Wasn't this one your first? Tiffany was his first time.
Yeah.
Or she's her first local director.
Yeah. Yes, this is his.
Yeah, we'll go.
Thank you. I appreciate this.
There you go, dear. Thank you. You want to go this side? Thank you all very much.
Anyone who knows me knows how proud I am of my home state of West Virginia and of Charleston, my hometown. The people of West Virginia are hardworking, friendly, and gracious. They're proud of their heritage, quick to lend a hand, and resilient in the face of adversity. The University of Charleston embodies these characteristics. For over a century, the University of Charleston has proudly partnered with the people of my state. That partnership continues now with the opening of the Russell and Martha Worley Innovation Center. The University of Charleston is infusing innovation and entrepreneurship into the curriculum of each major. The Innovation Hub will encourage every student to think in creative ways, to use Maker Lab technologies, and to team with other students for innovation competitions. Innovation is vital for the future of West Virginia, and UC is the destination for innovation.
So sweet.
Women have been told that we need to fit into a mold, but we say no more. We are bold as we break barriers, challenge ourselves, and do the impossible. We are bright as we light up the world with our creative minds and innovative ideas that we use to make positive change. We are beautiful as we uplift each other and bring our voices and hearts together in the spirit of growth. We are bold, we are bright, we are beautiful, and we are so much more.
shine. Let your light shine. Let your light shine. Whoa, let your light shine. Let your light shine. Let your light shine. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. Bold, bold and beautiful. Bold. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. Bold, bold and beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bold and beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bold and beautiful. Hey, look at yourself in the mirror 25 times, 25 times, 20, 29 times. Can you stare deep enough to see what's on the inside? On the inside, but what's on the inside? Grabbing all the skin from your stomach to your thighs, buying into all the lies that you need to be a certain size. I know people will criticize. You can't let them in. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. Bold, bold and beautiful. Bold. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. Bold, bold and beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bold and beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bold and beautiful. You're a star, you are glorious and fabulous. Yeah, you're fabulous, fabulous. Just who you are is exquisite and magnanimous. You're magnanimous, magnanimous. Put it to the test. Start with taking tiny steps, building up your self-respect, getting rid of the toxic mindset. I know some days it's hard to try. You've got a lot to give. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. Bold, bold and beautiful. Bold. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. Bold, bold and beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bold and beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. are. You are glorious and fabulous. Yeah, you're fabulous, fabulous. Just who you are is exquisite and magnanimous. You're magnanimous, magnanimous. Put it to the test. Start with taking tiny steps, building up your self-respect, getting rid of the toxic mindset. I know some days it's hard to try. You've got a lot to give. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. Bold, bold, beautiful. Bold. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. Bold, bold, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bold, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Bold, beautiful. Let your light shine. 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 Whoa, let your light shine. Let your light shine. Let your light shine. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. Bold, bold, beautiful. Bold. You gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. Bold, bold, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bold, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Bold, beautiful. Hey,
sultry, you're soft to something nice. The luxuries of life, 'cause you're the gift that keeps on giving. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. You know you've been good all year. Come over here and let me show you. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. I show you it more than you'll ever need. It's all good with me, 'cause you deserve it all.
Before we begin, I'd like to invite all of our forever Miss West Virginias and Miss West Virginia's teens to come on stage after the awards for a great photo. There we go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to give away over $3,000 in college scholarships. The recipients of these awards are selected by an outside panel who review the information provided by the contestants. Let's begin with our Teen Special Awards. A $250 Teens in the 21st Century Scholarship is presented by Miss West Virginia 2009, Talia Markham Bear, to a contestant who represents the modern age of young teens in the 21st century. The winner of a $250 scholarship is Miss Mountain Laurel's teen, Randy Joe Wolford. The $250 4 Points of the Crown Scholarship is presented to a teen contestant who best represents the 4 points of the crown: scholarship, service, style, and success. The winner of a Teen 4 Points of the Crown Award is Miss Hampshire County Fair's teen, Allison Fries. Act Well Your Part is the National Thespian Model, and the award is presented in memory of Carolyn Miller, Miss West Virginia 1956, to a contestant who is responsible and diligent in her duties as a local title holder who meets deadlines, shows up on time, responds timely, and holds herself accountable. This award is presented by Carolyn's daughter, Kimberly Wagner, and her granddaughter, Sarah Eichelberger. The winner of a $300 scholarship is Miss Eastern Panhandle's teen, Delaney Graham. The The Elsie Elentry Trendsetter Award is presented to the contestant who has an impeccable sense of style and confidence in being herself. This award is given in memory of Elsie Elentry by her granddaughter, Miss West Virginia 2001, Danae DeMacy. The winner of a $250 scholarship is Miss Apple Valley's teen, Demi Delaney Breeden. The Spirit Award is voted on by the contestants and is awarded to someone who best exemplifies the spirit of the competition. The $250 scholarship award goes to Miss Hampshire County Fair's teen, Allison Fries. Let's give a big round of applause to all the teen winners tonight. And now, let's recognize our misses. A $500 Tomorrow's Promise scholarship is awarded to a contestant whose future is promising as who aspires to impact the industry in her field of study. This award is made possible by the West Virginia Elks Association. The winner is Miss Tigert Valley, Jillian Freeman. Act Well Your Part is the National Thespian Model, and the award is presented in memory of Carolyn Miller, Miss West Virginia 1956, to a contestant who is responsible and diligent in her duties as the local title holder, who meets deadlines, shows up on time, responds timely, and holds herself accountable. This award is presented by Carolyn's daughter, Kimberly Wagner, and her granddaughter, Sarah Eichelberger. The winner of a $500 scholarship is Miss Kanawha Valley, Hannah Klein. A $250 Women in the 21st Century Scholarship is presented by Miss West Virginia 2009, Talia Marker Bear, to a contestant who represents the modern age of a young woman in the 21st century. The winner of the Women in the 21st Century Award is Miss Morgantown, Peyton LaValle. A $250 4 Points for the Crown scholarship is presented by Tiffany Lawrence, Miss West Virginia 2006, to a contestant who best represents the 4 Points for the Crown: scholarship, service, styles, and success. The winner of the 4 Points for the Crown award is Miss Elkins area Jennifer Ruther. The Elsie Elentry Trendsetter Award is presented to the contestant who has an impeccable sense of style and confidence in being herself. This award is given in memory of Elsie Elentry by her granddaughter and Miss West Virginia 2001, Danae DeMacy. The winner of a $250 scholarship is Miss Eastern Panhandle, Paige Harold. The Spirit Award is voted on by the contestants and is awarded to someone who best exemplifies the spirit of competition. This $250 scholarship award goes to Miss Tigert Valley, Jillian Freeman. Let's give a big round of applause for all the winners tonight. And now it's time to announce the preliminary winners. May I have the decision? Thank you, RB. The preliminary winner in evening gown for the scholarship group is Miss Jefferson County's teen, Allison Dotson. Tonight's Service Award for Talent is sponsored by Miss West Virginia's teen 2015, Braylon Neely. The preliminary winner for talent in the scholarship group is Miss Apple Valley's teen, Demi Delaney Breeden. for the Miss. The preliminary winner in the style group for the evening gown competition is Miss Shenandoah Carrington Childress. Tonight's preliminary winner in the talent competition is presented in memory of Michelle Talent, Miss Berkeley County 1990 and 1992. The preliminary winner in talent in the success group is Miss Berkeley County Joe Hott. Congratulations, ladies. Everyone, don't forget about the red carpet event tomorrow night. Live stream begins at 7 p.m. See you there. Hit the baskets. We love you. Good night, West Virginia.